Yo, what's good, y'all? Reacted to the deep dive. Hey, 1 second before we do it. This lady right here, no disrespect to her, Christina, she's a beautiful woman, but when she smiles, bruh, it's horrifying. It is horrifying. Y'all know, I'm gonna show y'all the picture. Y'all know when Omar go into his little demonic form, this picture right here, this is exactly what she looks like. This is what she reminds me of, bruh. Like, seriously. But let's get hold to the video.
Designer Andrea Listenberger, senior story designer Chris Schroyer, and last but not least, story designer Quatemo Martin.
All right, let's go. Let's get on with it.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, it's nice to
We're
be here.
excited to talk about MyRISE.
Look at
I'm
me
over
smile,
too.
bruh.
There is so much we can
The most evil smile in anime. She got to be up there.
get into with MyRISE, but you all are providing us with the top 10 list breakdown of things players need to know. Take it away, y'all.
Okay,
Here
top
we
10.
are. I'm going to start with number one, which is one that I am perhaps most excited about. In MyRISE, you can play in either WWE division.
I like that. I like the fact that you could play two different storylines, two different things. Now, let me shut up because they may be the exact same. But I like the fact that you can play as women and men's, and hopefully the storylines are different. But I do like that they added that for sure.
That's right. I'm talking about playing in
That
the
character model looks
WWE
awful.
Women's division for the first time ever. We have
Her
a
smile,
solo
bruh.
division.
Once again, bruh. I'm sorry, bruh.
With WWE division.
I'm sorry, bruh.
That's right. I'm talking about playing in the WWE
I'm sorry.
Women's division for the first time ever.
Look at her smile, bruh. And look at this. Look at this. Then look at her smile, Christina. All right, never mind.
We have a solo division with our female superstars with unique content that separates it from the men's division. And I'm not talking about superficial stuff. I'm talking about storylines as unique as the characters in each division themselves.
Okay, good. Unique. That's what I wanted. A unique storyline, unique characters from different divisions. And once again, every time I see this, I was like, okay, cool. I want to be a bad guy, an actual bad guy, and I wanted to make a big difference. If a bad guy leads to me losing the title at WrestleMania, so be it. So be it. But I want things to happen like that.
Number two, you'll be playing across all three brands. You'll learn from the best at the WWE Performance Center. Define what kind of superstar
Don't really care about this, but let's go.
you're going to be. Where you start your career really depends on the choices you make and how well you do in the ring.
Okay, now I do like that. Now, because if I do super good or if I get my attributes up, maybe I can jump straight to whatever show. And if I do bad, here's the problem. Not problem. Here's the thing. Everybody exposes these different choices and different options more in one way. They go and they lose every match. Somebody's going to go and play the game, and they're going to lose every match just to see how it ends up, just to see how the storyline ends up. Now, if you lose too many matches and they say, hey, you lost too many damn matches, in real life, your ass would have been kicked out, so you got to start over. I'm fine with that. But if I lose every match and then somehow I'm in a title picture against Roman Reigns, that makes no sense. Not saying they did that. But I'm saying I hope that they don't do that. But it's looking good so far.
You'll have a chance to live your WWE superstar fantasies on Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and you'll even have the ability to switch between all three brands along the course of your rise.
Okay?
Quadimo, what's next?
Speaking of living out your fantasies, whether or not you start off as a hero or a villain in WWE, you're always at the center of your story. And if you always want to put a little bit of a twist on your own story, you can also switch side. You can, go bad or decide to choose different paths. Andrea, what about number 4?
In MyRISE, you can also choose between 4 different character backgrounds. Whether your character started off
Okay. MMA fighter. A gritty and battle tested. Okay, what do you get? Arm power, leg power, technical submission. Okay.
in MMA like Ronda Rousey, the indies like Shot.
Indie. After training under Hall of Famer Booker T, you paid your dues in the indie scene, honing your craft into WWE scouts. Blah 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 blah. Okay, indie
Maybe got a little football action in the
pro
athlete
athlete.
path
Okay,
like Roman Reigns, or an actor like The Miz. You get to decide your character's path, and that's really cool because each of those backgrounds has some unique story content and influences the path you take over the course of your WWE journey as a whole.
Number 5, we have over 1,000 playable matches. That is
Okay.
1,000.
Damn.
One.
I heard something about. I'm not even gonna repeat it. Over 1,000 playable matches. That's crazy. That's crazy. So my storyline could be vastly different. Y'all are making me really like it. I just hope that y'all come through. I hope that y'all come through because, like I say, 2K only been making wrestling games since 2014.
3.
Like I've been dealing with them since I've been dealing with 2K, specifically the 2K Sports division, which they're trying to make this a sports game. I don't know why, but they are. Nothing is as it seems, but I'm gonna trust this.
Heroes.
Next is number 6. Players can experience 9 unique MyRISE arenas that they can unlock and use in their own custom matches and gameplay. So there are ones such as the Japan Hall.
Okay, arenas, Japan Hall.
What's your favorite?
Mine is definitely Mexico City. It's beautifully rendered. It looks amazing, and I love that city.
Just you never know what's gonna happen there. Just saying.
Yo, I don't know if y'all ever. I don't know if y'all ever. For y'all who don't play 2K, this is part. You can tell how these buildings are. They took a piece of the 2K neighborhood and put it in here.
Beautifully rendered.
Like
It looks
it's literally
amazing,
the exact same
and I
form.
love that city.
Like you can tell. Like it's the
You never know
exact
what's gonna
same
happen
format.
there.
Even these
Just
lights
saying,
and things
just
like
saying.
that.
No spoilers.
Number 7, MyRISE has voiceover from over 30 WWE superstars, and that includes WWE legends like Shawn Michaels,
Okay.
Beth Phoenix, Edge, and of course it includes your favorites from today like Sasha Banks, Seth Rollins. The list goes on. I love the voiceover, especially from some of the more smarmy superstars.
30. Let me know what y'all think about 30. Is 30 too big? It's never gonna be too much. That was a stupid ass comment. Is 30 too small? That's what I'm saying. Do you feel like they should have been more? I'm thinking 40, 50, 60, and throw these people some money. These wrestlers don't be making shit for money anyway. So you throw them some bank, they're gonna fucking do it.
Because they definitely bring their own personality.
Her smile, bruh. Her smile, bruh.
Sami Zayn's fun to listen to. Sonya Deville, less than a little.
The lady in the middle, bruh.
And,
Oh my cookie. Look at that, bruh. Look, I'm sorry, y'all gonna be pissed off, but I don't give a damn. Look at her smile and look at it's no difference.
Drew Gulak is a metric hoot and a half. So we got some good personalities reflected in our game.
All right, number 8. MyRISE is going to be packed with choices and decisions that are going to inform your playthrough. And
Okay, this is what I wanted to really listen to. Okay, let's get into this.
it's going to include things like rivalries, where you're going to make different decisions from the next person who's playing it, and you're going to have a totally unique, different experience just to yourself. So who you choose to go after, who you choose to spare, that stuff matters.
Next is number 9.
Okay, so it seems like most of the storylines are going to be based off like rivalries. That seems cool. Like I say, I would have to play it first. Like I say, I'm not a person that says, oh, I'm going to make these decisions, but I'm not going to ignore what I see. When they tell me my GM doesn't have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, I'm not going to ignore that. But in situations like this where it sounds good, I don't know about rivalry being. I'm not saying it is, but I'm not sure about storylines being rivalry based. Like a different rivalry gives you a different storyline. A different rivalry gives you a different storyline. I don't know how that's gonna work, but I'm excited to play it.
We really wanted every match to feel like a live event, so we went about recording over 3,000 voice lines with your favorites like Saxton, Corey Graves,
That's
and
dope.
Michael Cole. So they've got their own MyRISE commentary just for you.
That's what y'all should have been. Make it 50,000. Because this commentary has been bad since I can remember. And it's not even 2K. Even before 2K, the commentary was awful. So I'm glad they did that.
Andrea, let's do the best for last.
Oh, the best for last? The best for number 10?
Yeah.
I could do this because this fact pretty much speaks for itself. MyRISE, between the men's and women's division storylines, has over 50 hours of gameplay time.
Okay, that's cool. 50 hours of gameplay time. I wonder how many cutscene hours they have, or how many, like, does that change too? Because I want a lot of cutscenes too, but 50 hours of gameplay is pretty cool. Okay, the good. Pretty much everything I seen was pretty good. The only thing I'm not worried about, but the only thing that I would want to be careful of when I start playing is I don't want them to act like it's a different storyline when all it is a different rivalry. That's what I was trying to say earlier. I don't want to have a rivalry with Seth Rollins and they have a rivalry with Roman Reigns, and it's really the exact same storyline, but it's just two different rivalries. I want the storyline to be different. I don't want you to say, well, this time it's Roman Reigns, but that's really the only difference. No, I want this actual storyline to be different. And I mean, that's pretty much the only thing I was worried about. And this lady's just terrifying smile. But let me know how y'all feel about all this. And I'll let y'all later.